the Real Civil Architect, and welcome back to Real Civil Architect, and welcome back again to Spaceflight Simulator. Today we are going to be trying the Redstone Atlas rockets. I did not look these up online from the purchase page. If you look at the Redstone Atlas stuff, it shows these two rockets. So I decided to recreate them. I think they're called the Redstone and Atlas, but I'm not sure. So I'm just going to call the one on the left the Redstone. The one on the right, the Atlas. I don't know what this rocket was made to accomplish. It looks like it was made for early development. I don't know, just an early rocket? Maybe it was just meant to, get to space. Not do anything major. Now what I'm curious to know is how well does the launch escape system work? That comes with the Redstone pack. Redstone Atlas pack. I'm not going to forget about the other rocket. We're going to do that one in this video too. Not much to talk about. I don't know what the rocket's about, so I can't talk about it. Fun fact, if you tap the launch escape system, it'll automatically separate the pod if it knows how to do so. Like if there is a decoupler on the pod. We are receiving some heat. So, yeah. We might just have to bail. We're just about out of fuel. Oh, I don't need a... We are going to attempt to circularize. This thing does not have enough fuel, nor speed, I'm pretty sure, to do so. Oh, I guess it can. We have a breath of fuel, so I'm going to go ahead and deorbit. Out of liquid fuel. Oh, and our periapsis is not in the atmosphere. So we had to use our launch escape system to deorbit us. Do we have re-entry heating on? Yes, we do. Let's ditch that launch escape. But what happened? But why did it disappear? I don't know. And we do a smooth transition to the other rocket. Turn on those 3 engines and start going. This is probably another ship meant to reach orbit, so we're going to try and reach orbit with it. I think the processing of the last video I was recording is finally done. I decided to start recording in the time I was waiting. When I have free time, I like to record as many videos as possible. I usually post them the same day, but if I'm like, hey, this is going to happen on that day, I'll record an extra video that I've scheduled to post that day. Once we reach the 40-kilometer mark, which we are nowhere near close to, we can start to orbit. We had an issue last time with fuel and had to use our launch escape system to deorbit. And it kind of jeopardized us. Now that we've reached the 40-kilometer mark, which I better watch out for. If I don't watch out for my 40-kilometer mark, things don't go well. I was wondering what happened to 5 times time warp. It still exists, but from fizz warp it just steps up to 25 instead of 5. These were both ships, I believe, meant to reach orbit, which I have done screwed up. Please, yeah, cut the fuel. We're gonna go up to apoapsis deorbit, because that's a better way to do it. We still got a bit of fuel left. It says, but it did it again. I have glitches sometimes with fairings, decouplers, but oh, it's right there. It just makes the whole thing disappear. Oh, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. I suppose now we can ditch the pod. Still got the launch escape system, yet I doubt we'll need it. Turn. We could use it as a sort of stabilizer. If you can't say straight in an atmosphere, which Steph is actually very hard, your entire thing is just gonna boom. Also, if your heat shield gets just a little too hot, fly-by launch escape system. Okay, my parachute's still intact. I thought it came off with the launch escape system. You can hear the destruction of the rest of my rocket. Oop, the heat shield's not as hot, which I think brings us to the end of our second rocket. This one comes with a nice built-in heat shield and parachute, so if you forget either of those things, you're fine. Speed it up just a little bit. We can deploy our parachute here, and the drag will keep us stable up. And I think that brings us to the end of this video. Is the launch pad in range? It's kind of cool when the launch pad's in range. I suppose in this case it is not in range. We are going down really fast, and I don't like that. Now we are going down less fast, where we won't have a broken capsule, but it looks like we're going down fast. I have physical time warp on, so I like physical time warp. They finally added it. This one's safely returned to Earth. What? Where's my moon achievements? I had my moon achievements. Don't you take them from me. I had them. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. I'm going to try to load up an old quick save and get back my moon achievements. I don't care, Markiplier. I'll see you in the next video.